Hi, I'm Abby and I'm doing a 10K steps every day challenge for 31 days, and today I'm on day number 8. Alongside the 10K steps, a few other rules that I have placed for myself are no soda for 31 days, no sweets such as cakes, candies, cookies, fast food only once a week, and meal plans every single week. I also post long form content once a week, every week on my YouTube, kind of day in the life while I go through this challenge, and shorts every single day. Today we are having pretty bad thunderstorms all throughout the day. Thankfully they haven't reached us yet, so I can go ahead and get hopefully most of the bulk of my walking done right now. I'm not sure where we'll get to. My husband is joining me this morning. We have not had breakfast yet. So yeah, it is kind of a warmer day today and I already feel the mist in the air, so it's definitely on its way. So let's go ahead and get to walking. You may notice that I'm wearing something a little different today. I did get a 20-pound weighted vest for walking. We will see how this goes. I don't know, I can already definitely feel it in my shoulders. I had quite a few comments here and there on my YouTube saying that I should try one of these, so I'm really excited that I finally got one. So let's talk about my first week doing 10K steps. As most of you know from my last vlog, before I started this, I was not doing much at all for like a solid month. I had went on a trip to Asia, got back, me and my husband were very sick, and honestly, I didn't do anything up until I started this challenge. So it felt a little weird, but also really good to get my body really moving again. So I was definitely sore for like the first 4 days, I want to say, my feet especially. And then day 5 through 6, I really was starting to lose a bit of motivation, was feeling a bit lazier, like I didn't really want to do anything. That was in part though because my whole body was just feeling so tired out. Yesterday and today I am feeling significantly better though, so I'm glad for that. Just like in my 75 hard journey, if you've watched that before, the end of the week is when my motivation just kind of starts to dwindle a bit. Not that I want to give up, just that the challenge isn't so, fresh and new. I'm struggling a little more to keep up the momentum. The steps themselves, I feel like I'm doing pretty okay at. However, I feel like 10K is truly the max. I did have one day to where I got to like 11,000, but I am always so tired out after doing these 10K steps. As for the no soda and sweets, I did want to talk about that for a second because I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, I don't want people to think that I'm wanting to restrict those completely for like the rest of my life or anything. I sometimes have a tendency to overdo it on certain things, and it was the same way during December. I got back on soda, got back to eating certain sweets. I don't know if you'd call it a comfort thing or whatever, but I get addicted and cravings. Yeah, cravings make a perfect word, and I just really overdo it. So January, I really wanted to kind of be a reset. And after this, I want to really force myself to learn moderation when it comes to these things that I've struggled with. So I want to talk about kind of how that's been going for me as well. Just out of honesty, I have been struggling a bit with the no soda.
We're going up a hill.
Yeah, we're going up a hill and I'm wearing this weighted vest, and you would be surprised. I don't know, I did not think this was gonna do as much as it's doing. So yeah, definitely not struggling with the sweets as much as the soda at this current point. Definitely having those cravings still. I'm gonna continue using this weighted vest on my morning walks, but this is a struggle. A lot more of a struggle than I thought it was gonna be. I can definitely feel it all throughout my shoulders and the back of my neck. I got the 20-pound one because they said to get like 5 to 10% of your body weight, so that's what I did. It does not feel pleasant though, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to feel pleasant. It's currently 10:36 a.m. and we just got to 3,533 steps, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I don't think that I can do it for the full 5,000. I do think I did pretty well with it for my first day. It's just my shoulders. I said that I wanted to do more than 5,000 today for the morning, but I think we may just stop at that 5,000 mark because I am getting pretty hungry. For the weekly meal plans, it's actually been pretty simple. I have like rearranged some of the meals that I planned. I've cooked everything that I planned for, and it's felt really good to not get fast food out like every single day because we were doing that a heck of a lot in December. Also kind of random, but I talked about another kind of New Year's resolution that I had as a personal goal was to quit biting my nails, and so far I have succeeded at that. I can actually see them growing in. They're growing in rather slowly and they feel very weak, but I haven't bitten them, so I'm very, very proud of myself for that. I hope I can keep it up. We're going to go do something fun today, like hiking or something, but unfortunately with the thunderstorms coming in, we cannot. So that's a big bummer, but we will still make the most out of today. So we just got done with the 5,000 steps. I definitely got a good sweat in this morning. It feels a little more humid than usual. It is 10:58 a.m. Was a little bit of a late start to the morning. My husband was off work today, so we slept in for a little longer. That was so good. For a late breakfast, I'm just going to eat yet another Jimmy Dean croissant. If you've been watching my shorts, I've been eating these quite a lot recently for breakfast. My husband has got me absolutely addicted to these things. Thankfully, we didn't get drenched out there like I thought for sure we were going to be. We did get misted on a few times, but nothing worse than that. You can definitely tell the bad thunderstorms are on their way though. Well, this is definitely going to be a shorter vlog today because it is currently 1:50 p.m. My husband and I ate breakfast and then we just decided we were gonna go right back to bed. I don't know what it is about a very dreary, rainy day that can just put you to sleep, but it does it to us every time. So now that I am extra well rested, I need to do some work on my small business. I'm trying to get my Valentine's Day collection done. I'm super close now. I'll probably have this launched within the next 2 weeks. Let me rephrase that. I need to have this launched within the next 2 weeks. For this collection, I've been only creating like one style per day, so I am not working as fast as I normally do with collections, but this is going to be a small one anyways, so I was like, there's no harm in taking my time on this one, I guess. I guess I'm just not feeling as creative as I thought I would be with this one. After this one, I'm gonna start working on the spring/Easter collection, so hopefully that one will bring me a little bit more joy to create. My shoulders and neck can still feel that weighted vest so much. Oh my goodness. For lunch, I'm just having one of these tuna packs. If you have seen my shorts the last couple of days, you know I've been eating these every day for lunch. I got quite a few of these on sale for actually cheaper than the tuna pack itself from Walmart, so I thought that was a really good deal for a fast and easy kind of lunch. I like tuna, it just always has to have the mayo, mustard, and relish for me. I can't eat it by itself. Comes with a little spoon, a napkin, some relish, mayonnaise, and I also add mustard from the house. Some crackers. I'm starting to have a pretty bad headache, so I'm hoping that I can go ahead and eat this and take some ibuprofen. Surprisingly, we have not had the bad storms yet, just some rain, but it's looking like it more than ever that it's about to start, so. $2:45 p.m. and I just finished my late lunch. That was good. Okay, so change of plans. I had a meal planned for tonight, but forgot to take out the chicken breast out of the freezer. So they are still as frozen as can be and are gonna have to wait till probably tomorrow's meal. But because of that, and because my fast food of the week is not until Sundays, we are going to go to the grocery store and find something else for me to cook. Plus, walking around the store will help get my steps up. So it is currently 3:33 p.m. and I am at 6,200 steps. Okay, so we decided to go to Target because I wanted to look around at the books and such, and I knew it wouldn't hurt with my step count. I got to 7,200, and they also had these peppercorn steaks, and I got those with some salad that I'm gonna make and baked potatoes probably. So that is our new and honestly probably improved dinner for tonight. Tomorrow,
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, he's not complaining at all. Tomorrow we will do the chicken, and then I've got to work on my meal planning for the next week. I have not worked on that yet and need to. Sunday I know for sure is going to be a fast food dinner, and then the week ahead we got to figure it out.
Spaghetti.
No spaghetti.
All the spaghetti.
No spaghetti.
Every day spaghetti.
I may have to make spaghetti for him one day for sure. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on this channel before, but my childhood completely traumatized me of spaghetti. I've got some stories, and now I just refuse to eat it. But of course, you know, it is my husband's favorite meal, so yeah. Anyways, we're going home now, and then I'm gonna start cooking. Here is our little haul that we got from Target. My husband wanted some sandwich things for work, so he got some things to make sandwiches. I am going to try this out on my salad. I've never had this brand of Bolthouse Farms, but I got the cilantro avocado. It sounds really good. I'm a big fan of cilantro, not as much with avocado, but there have been some dressings that I've tried here and there that had avocado in them, and I liked them. I guess I just don't like actual avocado, but we're gonna try this. I got some of these bacon bits for the salad just because I was lazy and did not want to cook my own bacon tonight. Some Parmesan cheese for our salad. My husband got some bread for his sandwiches. And then for the star of the show, we got these little peppercorn crusted beef sirloin petite steaks. I am going to use these in my air fryer and see how they come out. So yeah, let's get to cooking. It is now 7:30 and I got done with my 10K steps not too long ago. I did want to show you my health app. Here's the calendar. You see I started on January 2nd. And then that little pink heart, I wanted to talk about that too because I know that shows up in my reels every day when I show like my progress on my 10K steps. It never gets filled, and that on my Samsung phone is like the calories. I can't remove it or change it to something else. So it shows like, for today, we have 336 out of 500 calories. I'm obviously not worried about calories. I'm not tracking calories at all. But in case you're wondering, that is what that is. So that is why it shows me that my target has not been reached for 0 out of 9 days so far. The highest amount of steps so far in a day was on day 5, and I got to 11,443. Most days I get that 10K done and don't do too much more than that. Also, this is my step count today. And let me go ahead and talk about dinner too, because I know I didn't really record myself talking about it. That Bolthouse Farms cilantro avocado dressing, I would have never thought that would have been as good as it was. I ate that with the salad and that was delicious. Also, for how cheap we got those steaks, you know, it was a cheap cut or whatever, but it was really, really good. I really liked the peppercorn crust on there and we ate it up. So yeah, dinner was very good, especially because I had no clue what the heck I was gonna make. So as the last part of my video, as many of you know now, I like to talk hobby talk, and hobby talk today is talking about cross stitching. So my whole business is literally made for cross stitchers and embroiderers, but I started it because I loved cross stitching. And eventually, you know, making the needle minders for a while and all that, I kind of got out of cross stitching. I think I burnt myself out of it pretty bad and have not really worked on any cross stitching in a very, very, very long time. But this year I decided that for family, I wanted to do handmade gifts more than anything else. And that is what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and start this month because I know these pieces are going to take some time, and then I have to account for if I get burned out again. So I went ahead and ordered a bunch of things. I got the patterns for these, but I also went ahead and got all the thread and fabric and everything that I need. So for my papa, he's like crazy into Westerns. So I'm getting this pattern. This is a huge pattern. I'm a little intimidated by it. The next one is for my grandma. I think she will love that. She's such a big time quilter. She actually taught me a lot of what I know. And it says, I place the pieces of my quilt in order and design. The path it takes, the love it makes forever will be mine. And I think she will adore it. For one of my aunts, she's kind of pug crazy. So I got this little pug one. This is actually a kit though. So it's not like I didn't order everything separately. This is just coming in as a kit, but I think she will really like that one. But yeah, I am super stoked to get back into cross stitching. It has been a long time. Also, before I get off of here, I wanted to talk about the book that I've been reading lately because I have been enjoying it so much, and it's been a little while since I've just really enjoyed reading a good book. So I think it was on my last vlog that me and my husband went to the bookstore and I picked up this book. It's called Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. It's very interesting so far. I am only this much of the way in, but I read it kind of anytime I can just kind of sit down and relax. I'm on chapter 15 right now, but I am very intrigued so far. It's very good. I really, really love books like this. One thing I like about the book is the chapters are not too long. For some reason, for me, I like a good stopping point. So when the chapters are shorter, it just makes me so much happier. I hate going through a like 45-minute chapter. That is not for me. I enjoy these shorter chapters a lot more. And I also like that each chapter just kind of keeps you like begging for more, you know, like they'll give you just a little bit of something just to keep you going. So I love this. Really been enjoying it so far. I cannot wait to read more of it, which I'm probably going to do tonight after I'm done with everything. Yeah, friends, we are officially in our second week of doing 10K steps a day, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.